Hello everyone. How are y'all doing today? Sorry for the very late start. I had a couple of delays over on my end that I had to take care of. But with all that being taken care of, we can just go ahead and get right into playing some JDM. Alright, let's just get right into it. I was messing around with this game a bit, so I have to reset the controls back to gamepad. Set everything back. And let's drift. Oh yeah, I was using the BRZ in one of my testing runs. Yeah, this game still doesn't feel all that great with the wheel. Spoiler alert. We'll just switch back to the 11 and then we'll just get going. Alright, so next mission is just up the road. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that didn't feel good. Ooh, okay. Hello, Spencer. How are you today? Doing well, other than the sunburn. Were you out all day? Hope you feel better soon, bro. A pool club? Oh, nice. Well, at least you had fun today. Just relaxing? I mean, Yeah, that's always just valid. I'm restarting that because that spin out I had earlier was just insane. If Japanese Drift Master is so good, where's Japanese Drift Amateur? It's me. I am the Japanese Drift Amateur. Hello, Kat. How are you doing today? Pretty goob. Yeah, we feel that. Feel that. I saw you were live earlier today practicing for the Spa 24. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to actually come in and say hi. I was busy at work. If you drive a Honda Civic and be cute, that's how you be a JDM dream girl. Yeah, I suppose. Be one of those Conjo Civics on the Wangan. But I'm instead an 8'6" girl, so also hello Montracore, how are you doing today? Sleepy? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little sleepy myself too. I did just get off of work. You know, actually, I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, you know, cute is kind of a subjective thing. So, like, you know, what you find cute, someone else may not. So, like, you know, someone thinks, like, you know, just driving a Honda Civic, you know, like one of those Conjo Civics. It's 1:49 a.m. over there. Ah, I see. Probably should head to bed then. I don't want to keep you up. I mean, I do appreciate you dropping by, but like, I feel like, you know, probably should just get a little bit of sleep at least. In bed? Okay, cool, good. At least you're on your way to sleep. And I'm on my way over to just not completing this run because I feel the need to fucking drift in a game called Japanese Drift Master. I can have a stream on for background noise. Valid, very valid. I do that sometimes as well. It's either a video on YouTube or I have a stream on. One of the two. Okay, come on. Gotta catch up. You completed this today? Nice. I'm still working my way through it because, like, I don't want to make the same mistake I did with Tokyo Street Racer and just finish it all off stream and not have anything to really just show. What do you mean, out of road? I was on the road the entire time, you dick! Oh, the R34 sounds insane in this? I have to listen to the sound of that car now. Maybe after I'm done with this, I'll take a peek at the dealership and see if they don't have it there. You know what? Let's just finish it and see what happens, because I tried my best here. Okay, how do they expect me to just catch up like that? He's so far out. Like, this is far beyond just a fucking head start. Even stock gets fast? Oh, I bet. Oh, okay. No. God damn it. Oh, shit! Zero with the tier 1 sub. Holy shit!
Thanks so much! That really
helps.
Thank
you so much for the tier 1 sub. Show a little bit of love over here for Zero, one of my good friends. How you doing, Zero? I'm just so shocked the fact that I'm still getting subs. I'm just I'm shook. That's all I can say is I'm fucking shook. And official Manticore, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the track. Oh man. We're starting this fucking stream swinging, aren't we? Yeah, I'm happy to see you too, Zero. I've been waiting to drop the submarine for a while. I'm always happy to support my friends. Aw, thank you. I'm glad to see I have the support of my friends even when I'm wrapped around a tree. Oh fuck! No! Well, I could have taken that better, but it also could have been worse. If you watched my racing practice, you will realize you were a lot more in common in that regard. Racing practice? I need to try to tune into your practice streams. And, well, I need to do some practice streams myself, too, because, I mean, I did just get a set of Corsa, and I'm trying to get into some, into V-Track, but I do have the new goal set up there so I could get Le Mans Ultimate to prepare for whenever V-Track does move to Le Mans Ultimate. But I also need to do Selena V-Track Arc. Let's go! I fear I may be a little too late for ACC, but I should be in time for Le Mans. But I'll just fuck around and find out. At the very least, like, I'll try to hop into this very last session on ACC. And so, if you need any help with V-Track or ACC or LMU practice, or just want a practice partner, I have so many people hitting me up for that. Because I have Diesel offering to help train me for iRacing, and now, like, I'm getting offers for help in ACC and possibly Le Mans Ultimate for V-Track. I'm just looking forward to taking the track with you. I'll give you a big hug when I see you on the paddock. Oh, I can't wait for it. I'm gonna switch out cars because I feel as though, like, ironically, this car, this Levin might be a tad too fast. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the BRZ. Maybe the BRZ was the play here. The R34 is actually so grippy. How much money do I even have? Because I know I just dropped quite a bit on the second gen BRZ. So I don't think at this point in time I can even afford the R34. So let's see. Might be worth it to switch over to the BRZ. And you know what? Let's see. Have you heard it? I have not yet. I have to go over to the to the dealership and see if it's even there. I don't want to put a body kit on this. Oh my god, that's aggressive. Okay, I have 2 million. I don't think I'll be able to get an R34. I should be able to tune this BRZ, at least a tiny bit. Okay, at the very least, I'll give this game one thing. The new update actually made it a bit more well, not playable, but just it's a little faster now. At least it's like there's not that many awkward instances where I can just sit here in silence and wait for the game to load. Although this is starting to look like one of those instances now. Can I even fast travel to the dealership? Where even what was it again? I forget. That's one of the garages. Oh no, there's the dealership. Okay, so I just have to fast travel over here. Come on, at least let the music play. Man. Okay, dealership is over here. Just test drive it and I'll hear it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna test drive the R34 right now. Cha-cha real smooth. Oh yeah. We're driving it real smooth tonight, Stormy. Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing tonight? Alright, where is Rule 34 of the internet? Here it is. Not bad. Replaced my trunk amp today, and now I can listen to music again in the sub. Nice. Glad you were able to do that. Speaking of like stuff I have to do to the to the cars though, like my 8.6, I still have to do some modifications to it. Oh my god! Holy shit, that's aggressive! Manchikor, you are not lying. And you're also so fucking right. This is grippy as fuck. Making some Sonic-style music since I finished Apex. Can't wait to hear the full song though once you actually finish it. Okay, this thing is actually fucking grippy. Holy shit. But also I can feel its fucking weight. This thing is heavy. I think the max horsepower of this fully is like 740. Holy shit. That's insane. Trying to give it a mix of like Sonic R, Rider Zero Gravity, and early 2000s Sonic games. I think I fucks with that. How much are you asking for this car anyway? Like 4,900, almost 5 mil? Okay. Well, that wasn't even my Skyline that I was driving. That was just like a test drive. But holy shit, I was not expecting the R34 to sound that good. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? Fuck fast traveling for this section, because it's literally right there. Try the STI. I could go back. How does the... I wonder how the STI sounds. Yeah, oh yeah, there are two. So there's the Bug Eye. There's the Hawk Tua. Two versions of the Hawk Tua. But which one of these do you guys want me to test drive? That's the Stink Eye. Hawkeye was before that one. Oh. Forgive me for not knowing my Subies. I am a fake fan. Alright, so which one of these do you guys want me to drive? You're a Toyota fiend, I'm a Subi one. Yeah, the only times that we... Oh, okay, Bug Eye? We'll test drive the Bug Eye. Oh, it's a toxic car. Kind of like the sound of it, honestly. It is kind of a low-key car. Yeah, but again, this isn't exactly my Subi to just fuck around with. What's this game again? This is JDM, Japanese Drift Master. And as of right now, it is only on Steam. But I think it's also on sale. Okay, now to actually go back with the with the BRZ and try that one race again. Oh yeah, the FA24 sounds really nice in this game. Holy shit! Okay! The BRZ sounds like the Toyota 4-banger, not the flat 4 of the Subaru. I don't know, maybe it's like, it's tuned that way? Do you peep a Stagia? Probably, yeah. I don't know if it's drivable or not though, so probably just one of the like background cars. Stadia aren't drivable without mods. That's what I figured. Oh, there's a mod that adds basically every car you see as a drivable vehicle, including boss cars. Oh, nice! This got online? Not that I know of. like a JDM version of Drive Club. Never played Drive Club before, so I wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure it's like probably impossible to play Drive Club now. Okay, so we did better with the BRZ, but just... Spencer, please! I was already having a hard time with it with 11. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do with the, I just need to figure out what to do with the BRZ. Because it's clearly slide happy. You're gonna save for a WRX? Good choice. Okay, so let me put it like this. It's like Forza Horizon with better drifting and set in Japan with an actual story. Yeah, this is the Forza Horizon game that they refused to give us. Actually, speaking of Forza though, I do have to talk about this, about the recent layoffs over at Microsoft. And how those basically essentially killed Forza Motorsport. And I don't want to say it's fucking bullshit that they gutted the entirety, well, half of Turn 10 just so they can spend more on AI. I think it's actually fucking disgusting. Microsoft is cooked? No, they are not. They still make sales on software every year. It's just that for some reason, their gaming department, they just don't see as much value in it anymore. Okay, we were pretty close there. We were actually pretty close there with that race. WRX though, either dark blue or white. I'm gonna do Teku stuff. Yeah, you are kind of in that whole accelerators thing, so that makes sense. As someone who thought about this for a while, the layoff specifically turned to make sense because the last few Forza Motorsports were slammed by fans and didn't sell well. And yet, the discourse around the motorsport games are just, like, you know, suddenly, like, when Gran Turismo, like, I'm sorry to have to bring this topic up, when Gran Turismo starts adding, like, SUVs and K-trucks to the game, suddenly everyone just starts, like, writing Forza for just giving them the Mustang GT3 in the game. Despite the fact that the game is still kind of in shambles. Like, I'm not going to forget the time I got a month's worth of Game Pass to try Forza Motorsport 2023 on my PC, and it was running as if I was running it on a potato. I have my 3060 at the time. I still have it now, but just why was it running that badly? Like, holy fuck. Also, I am starting to believe that Simcade track racers are falling out of fashion and street racing is coming back. I mean, yeah, when you got, like, when you have games like Tokyo Extreme Racer, this game, and I think this game isn't even out yet, but I'm going to list it off instead. Asuka the Ascent. A lot of these, like, very, like, for one thing, they're street racing games, but they're also Japanese-based street racing games. So, like, street racing is the... Don't forget the shit ton of Fast and Furious movies. Listen, here's the thing, though, is that we don't really talk about Fast and Furious anymore. Well, at least in the same way anymore. Because at least, like, during the first 3 movies, they were at least about street racing. Now, they're about... What the fuck are they even about? Like, I feel like they lost a plot, like, so long ago. But anyway, yeah, like, a lot of, like, this street racing car culture is coming back. Four and 5 were right. They went from heist to spies. Now it's just Sharknado for cars. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from seeing anything Fast and Furious related. Like, at this point, like, what are they doing? But anyway, back to the whole, like, discourse around how, like, public perception around racing games now is just shifting back to street racing. Hold on a second, I'm getting a phone call. sorry about that, everyone. Alright, now, let's get back into it. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about earlier, about how like the public discourse around racing games is just very much shifting back to just wanting that Need for Speed Underground era kind of thing, but actually set in Japan. Because everyone fucking loves their Japanese car right now. It's not just the Japanese cars, the old school experience of a racing game with a simple premise and an actual story to follow, instead of just going through the same motions game after game. You know what? Yeah, that is also a fair point too. Because like everyone is just so tired of this very tired live service model that they got going on for every racing game now. Because even right now, for me playing Gran Turismo, it's become a bit of a chore to play it outside of playing sport mode. Because what do you realistically do in something like Gran Turismo or Forza? Like the Crew 1 was so beloved because it had a story. Yeah, like, people want a story-based racing game again. And, like, I feel as though, like, there were sort of earnest attempts at bringing that back, like, from at least a decade ago. At least in the Need for Speed series. Because, like, for as much as something like Payback fucking sucked, it at least tried. It failed with regards to just absolutely nickel and diming everyone back then. But at the very least, at its core, it was a fun time. Speaking of story, what the... Atori Hasashi, I've beaten you and I will beat you every single time. You could have gone to the very top, but now you're nobody. I would crush you like a bug if everything just stopped spinning like that. You're completely drunk. Get a hold of yourself. I can barely understand what you're saying. And stay away from Aoi. Ooh, interesting turn in the story. The Grid series also kept the story angle. Yeah, I tried Grid 2019 and then Grid Legends. I don't know, for some reason I just couldn't get into the story for those games. Like, maybe it was just me. Where's the next story mission? Over there. Okay, so it's right behind us. What the fuck? One thing I will give Gran Turismo is the sheer amount of cars is a great selling point. Yeah, because Gran Turismo is essentially one giant interactive encyclopedia / museum for cars. And while some of the discourse online about Gran Turismo is just kind of revolving around how, like, oh, they're not including the latest race cars or whatever, I don't know if you guys watched the stream I did with my friend Luke Redgrave, but I personally feel as though, like, while Gran Turismo could benefit from having new race cars, like more modern race cars, I personally think that that it's doing just fine with the with what it's doing with the updates in terms of like adding its cars. Now, I will also agree to a certain degree that the SUV situation in Gran Turismo is getting a little out of hand, because we've gotten 4 updates in a row now where we've gotten at least one SUV. So that we got the Toyota CHR, we got the Mazda CX-50, we got the Honda CR-V, and now we got the Peugeot 2008. It's a little ridiculous. Issue with that is licensing. It's a complicated thing. Not just that, it's not just the licensing, but also the fact of how Polyphony's work ethic towards actually putting in the cars works. I want to ask you guys something. Do you guys know how long it takes to make a car in Gran Turismo? Because I'll give you a hint. It takes a very long time to make one car to put into the game. Let's see. What do we got here? What's this manga that we got to read? Hi, a snack and the sushi bar. A snack from the sushi bar and flowers for you. Are you there? I'm coming down. Hey, handsome. Oh, I don't like reading that. Oh, how about a picnic at the beach? I know a place. There's the toge spot at Daikotsu. Maybe we can go there. Seriously? You want to go to URPERFECT? Where have you been all my life? Like, several months at least? Yes, it takes 9 months to make a singular car for Gran Turismo. That's just how hard Polyphony goes for detail. Apparently, in first person, the passenger girls have jiggle physics. Oh shit! Oh, they do? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to restart this mission because I lost my multiplier, but just holy shit! Oh! Well, that's an Iroha jump if I ever saw one. But you know, it takes 9 months to make a singular car for Gran Turismo. And so when all the discourse around, like, you know, like Forza Motorsport or something like Le Mans Ultimate getting like the brand new race cars, and then just, you know, kicking Gran Turismo for adding the Peugeot 2008 instead of like the 2024 Mustang GT3. Whoa, what the what? I'm sorry. What just happened? What the fuck did I even bounce off of? So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Mustang GT3. But just the problem with trying with pushing someone like Kaz to just add all these new race cars into Gran Turismo is kind of missing the point of what Gran Turismo is supposed to be. Like, sure, you can have the new race cars in the game and whatnot, and you can make the argument like, yeah, back in like Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6, we had like the new at the time cars. But, like, the problem with that argument is that Gran Turismo at a time, the work ethic was very different, and thus it allowed for stuff like that. But now everything is just like, how do I put this? So you know how like back in like the beginnings of Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6, we kind of had the disparities between, like, you know, what was a standard car model, which is basically just a model from like Gran Turismo 4, or a premium model that had like an updated model to show for, and it had like a cockpit view and stuff. Yeah, that's all called super premium now, from like Gran Turismo Sport onward. And as you can tell, it takes a very long time to even make one of those cars. So, like, if you really want a Mustang GT3 in the game, I mean, who's to say that Kaz isn't scanning it right now as we speak? Because on top of like having the Mustang GT3 or whatever new Le Mans prototype that was shown off at like Le Mans in like recent years or something, who's to say that they're not scanning it right now? But also, who's to say that it isn't being saved for GT8? Because here's the thing, though, is that Gran Turismo 7 is already 3 years old. I almost said 7, what the fuck? I'll really be out here doing the meme. So, like, the newest, did you see they added Rise of Scorpion? I did. I did see it. Make it a cross-game thing? I mean, they could. They could very much make it a cross-game thing, like they did with the GR86. Like, adding it via an update, and then it carries over into the next game. But I also do remember how in GT7, I forget if this was in GT Sport as well, but at the very least it was in GT7. How they added the GR010. And, you know, that's Toyota's newest hypercar. The thing was, though, is that they already had that planned like months in advance. But that's still the only new the only new race car that they added. And as of the most recent update, it is now outclassed by the Nissan GT-R LM Nismo. Yes, the front-wheel drive fucking LMP1, excuse me. And as for, like, it's a Mustang, what's the big deal? It's less the fact that, you know, it's a Mustang, and, well, yeah, I guess it's like, you know, it's a Mustang, yeah, sure, but it's a new generation race car Mustang. And people want to drive it. So games like Le Mans Ultimate and Forza Motorsport, those that are way more focused on race cars, will have the car, but something like Gran Turismo, which will feature race cars, but it isn't like that their biggest priority, likely won't, at least not now. Because I get the feeling that either this year or next year, we'll see an announcement for like Gran Turismo 8. Because like I said before, Gran Turismo 7 is 3 years old. We need another SUV for GT7. Give me the Subaru Outback, and my life will be yours, Kaz. Come on, come on, come on. I did not build this BRZ for rally. Holy shit. At least this mission is far more lenient than the mission where we had to drive the Honda Beat. Give me the Pontiac Aztec for the memes. Yes! Yes, actually. Stormtrooper White Subaru Outback, the official car for Yay. Which is crazy because, you know, I thought the stereotype was lesbians drive those. But I guess, you know, that counts. Okay. Now we're on the highway. Not for very long, though. I guess gay men drive Volkswagen Golfs. Yeah, with the Stage 2 tune, with the annoying crackle tune on it as well. The ultimate gay car is a PT Cruiser convertible. Oh, don't even get me started with the PT Cruiser. And specifically how I watched regular car reviews video on it, and how I expected him to roast the car, but he got into like this existential fucking soliloquy, or like this tangent or something. Of just like I said about existing. It was the weirdest fucking thing. You want an SUV to add to GT7, Kaz? Give us the Oldsmobile Bravado. Give us Oldsmobile in Gran Turismo now. And we made it to Daikoku. Or rather, not Daikoku. Kia Soul? They would. They absolutely would. Weirder, the Saab 97, the Trailblazer Saab. We're just coming up with all sorts of cursed ideas for cars, aren't we? Oh! Oh, that's a spicy artwork. What the fuck? Okay. Nissan Juke to piss off everyone. You know what? If Kaz had the balls to add the Nissan Juke, no, not even just the Juke. Give us the Juke Nismo. Yes, yes, Rhinitos. Yes, Juke Nismo. For the fuck of it. Go. I can see you're dying to try. I'm not going away, I promise. Followed by a Hyundai Pony. And of course the Dodge Neon SRT4, ah yes. the femboy mobile. No, the Caliber SRT4, make it weird. You know what? Yeah, the weirder cars we get to piss off all of these all these motherfuckers on Twitter, just talking about how Gran Turismo needs to have more modern race cars. But yeah, keep doing that. Because at this point, like, you're arguing about content for a game that's 3 years old. It's pretty much on its way out. Let's be fucking real here. You know what? The weirder content we get for the game, the funnier it could possibly be. Smart 4-4, the Daewoo Lamos. These are all cursed car choices, and I'm all for it. The Fiat 600i. Oh my god. Imagine drifting in a DeLorean. Well, I mean, you technically can already do that in GT7, you just have to build it properly. I mean, it is rear-engined. See, I'm still here. I know what it's like to be a racer's girlfriend. I need to go back. My parents will be worried. Kia Soul? I think Spencer said that already. I hope you can show me that nice place tomorrow. What is with this romance subplot in my street racing game? What the fuck? I thought we were supposed to be lonely drivers here. It's shit. Nissan Leaf? You know what? I'd be for that too. Okay, next mission should be over here. But you know what? It's just over there. We'll just get out of Daikoku and just get the story banged, but the subplot can find a bridge. Yeah, like, I never asked for romance in my street racing game. Keiko is right there. Leaf is already in the game. Is it actually? I never even noticed it there. Fuck it, Trabant 601. I don't think I've ever seen that car, but based on the name of it, it has to be cursed. It's Duraplast. Oh god, okay. It will outlive the heat death of the universe. Talk about Mopar. I mean, we did bring up the Femboy Mobile, which is the Dodge Neon SRT4. Magnum SRT8, FBRT4. What the fuck? Considering that the SRT is actually back, you know, we could see some more cursed and or cool shit. True Femboys Drive Finance Subaru WRX 2015 model. I plead the fifth. God, this thing is such a boat to fucking drive, let alone drift. The only STI known for its competitors' headlights, the Evo Eye. Oh no, Stormy! Do not come in here with the Yakuza brain rot. Please don't. Kansai Drifto. Drifto. Nani? I mean, that's basically the plot of Initial D. Yara yara drifts. Oh god, oh god! Wait. I'm the fucking idiot. Was that an Ultima? I don't know, probably. Probably isn't even called an Ultima over there in Japan, for all I know. So is this a Tofu reference or a Crazy Taxi reference? Yes! Fun fact about the Stagia is you can R34 swap a front end swap it. Yeah, it's like one of the most common things that people do to it. Which is honestly fucking funny. You know what's sad? You can make an Ultima look good with stance and etc. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I kind of hate the idea of that. You can put an S14 front on a Stagia. Depends on how you do it. Yeah, but a lot of people don't really do it well. Top priority order, Toma. Whoa, nice crib. You're fast, Sushi Boy. I've been following your career in Japan since the beginning. You're not mad that I made you come here. Why don't you take a short break? Cool down your engine. Oh, God! Thanks for the offer, but I need to get back to work. Here's your order. Have a nice day! What? You don't say no to me. Sushi Boy, I challenge you to a duel on the road. Japan is a beautiful country. There are amazing cars here. The food is great. Beautiful women. The food is great and healthy. Beautiful women. And I'm still not the fastest. I'm ready. Today I'm going to beat him. Hey Chris, how about a little duel? I'd never thought you'd ask. In an hour, pick the spot. It's a flat 4 Subaru engine. The head gasket is already blown from the factory. Boss, I need to go. It's a matter of honor. Another duel. Just be careful. I think Itachi is watching you. Was that Toma? Where did he rush off to? Probably some men's stuff. Let's get back to work. Alright, so where's the, oh, okay. She's also loaded, by the way. I can tell with how she fucking lives. Toma fumbled. Bro fumbled the bag for a romance subplot that doesn't even belong here. Honda Civic 4DX? What? Okay. We about to become a conjo? And also, as for the lady, R34 artists would like to know your location. She drives an R34, funnily enough. The devs knew what they were doing with her. Keep an eye out for a mad dashing BRG out on the Guntama. Dan Boru artware. Oh god. If only this game really popped off the same way others did, like, not pointing any fingers, but, you know, similar extreme racing in Japan, particularly in Tokyo. Someone in my town has a teal EK that's Kanjo inspired. Saw him on my local freeway. Nice. That sounds cool as hell, actually. TXR R34 is insane. Oh, this time you won't be moaning about your car or something. Japanese Dom Toretto with hair. It's just a silhouette chill. I mean, you say that, but... You say that, but fucking, Angel has a full-on portrait in the game. Well, not in-game, but just like, she is the only character that has an actual fully illustrated appearance. You pulled off Ryan Cooper just now? Yeah, but if only if it was... I actually did it and it wasn't scripted. There's a guy near me in jolly old England that has a Toyota Celica GT4. Nice! 너무 토르트. Alright. Oh, we got a fully colored manga. Okay, here we go. Congrats. Now get out of here. When I lose, my PTSD kicks in. I don't want to kill you. Fucking edgy motherfucker over here. My buddy Devon? Is that how you say it? Has one in black. He lives down the way from me. My buddy Casey has an R32 with rays on. That sounds cool. Alright, where is our next mission? It's over here. I made a JDM group. Let's see, I'm gonna get something to match. If anything, I'd love a right-hand drive GC8. Aren't those expensive? Like, I'm all for get something that you like, but also get something that you can actually afford. They said it doesn't have to be right-hand drive. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? Because for it to be a JDM car, it has to be right-hand drive. Or rather, it has to be a car that is exclusively from... Oh, I got ultra super late braking achievement, let's go! Japanese origin, right-hand drive Subarus can be twin turbo, left-hand drive can't be. But you know, like, I would say... I would say like, get yourself something right-hand drive, just so you don't actually look like a fucking poser, and just say you have a JDM car, and then you look at it and it's fucking left-hand drive. I want a 3-rotor Cosmo. Very nice. I got peeps who sell imported cars. They can hook me up when the time comes. Right-hand drive Accord Hero R. The Accord is cool, yeah. Oh boy. We got a fucking another romance subplot. Man. Problem with Cosmos is the engine is usually gone in automatic. What's a romance? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this romance thing is. All I know is it's here. Oh, hydrate and stretch. Okay, stretch, redeem, and hydrate. I don't have any water on me. God damn it. Is that a codex? Probably was. It really is a beautiful place. I'm glad you took me here. Hello? Cowrie? What? We have to pause our date for a bit. Can you give me a ride? Jiggle physics time. However, my JDM thing is Bosuzoku. I mean, I like the style of Bosuzoku, but it's just not my whole thing. It looks cool. I will give you that. So if that's what you like, then more power to you, man. Oh, well, there goes that combo. I mean, you know how I act, yeah. Oh, that was a Jimny. Gotta have a 70s, 80s cars for Bosu. S130Z. Valid. Yeah, I could see that. Probably. Old Cresta. Yeah, sounds like a JZX80 or something would could get you that look. Nice inertia drift. Yeah, that I just lost the points to because I fucking crashed. guys are gonna pick an obscure JDM car and build it for Tokyo or Wangan. What do you choose and what would be your mods? Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. That's gonna be our question of the day. You could pick an obscure JDM car. I want to piss people off and get an R30 and put an LS in it. It's always the LS swaps. I don't know, I guess get me an RX-3, but 2J swap it, just so it can be cursed. I'm sorry, I'm not a rotary girl. The LF block it had would be dong slow. I'm gonna choose an RB25 swap Nissan Primera. $1998 specifically. Front-wheel drive? With the drivetrain swap? The Safiro is right there. Oh, can't do donuts to fucking to cheese the multiplier. Damn. Well, I guess I better cheese the score here. Sal, you're not a VQ. Stop it. I'm gonna cheese the fuck out of these points. Okay, here's a cursed one. No mods, so I'm just gonna skip that one right there. Toyota Century. That's my final answer there. You go across the globe to another culture, and still you wait and wait. Here I am. Everything all right? Yeah, just women things. You've been waiting so long. I bet you're hungry. My parents are away for the weekend. How about we eat something at my place? Yeah, oh yeah, Toma's hungry. So hungry. I want an all-wheel drive mid-engine supercharged car. Toyota Previa. Yeah! Yeah, I was gonna say. Come on. Are you too hungry to walk? I'm just admiring nature. We've got the whole house for ourselves. How about we start with something to eat? I'm starving. You still haven't shown me how to make dumplings, so how about sushi? You go first. I'd rather have something tastier. God, this cheesy-ass romance subplot. Hey! No! No fucking way! No! I can't with this game anymore. I fucking can't. My second would be the Toyota Aygo with the engine from the GR Yaris. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. No. No fucking way. I bought it the other day, but an all-wheel drive Toyota BB has the same wheelbase, or almost, as a GR Yaris. Imagine being a wanderer in Tokyo Extreme Racer with a Yaris with a GR swapped Toyota BB. Is that Polaris? You'd wish it was Polaris. But you know what? I think that fucking sent me. I think that fucking scene just sent me. I'm done. Polaris is cuter than that? Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, okay. I think I'm done. Oh my god. They really just hit us with that. So, alright, I'm gonna look for someone to raid out to. Because at this point, nah, I'm hungry. I need food. So you know what? I'm just gonna look for someone to raid out to right now. And I see Neko Unix is streaming right now. I haven't streamed out to them. So let's just go do that. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for thank you guys so much for joining me for this very wild JDM stream. Because holy shit, I am speechless. I'm utterly speechless. Yeah, street racers don't fuck. They don't. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. Do you remember to do your post-stream care? You know, have dinner, take a shower, or even just go the fuck to bed if you need to. Oh, right. I forgot the raid message. I'm just so done with this game. It just took me out. So, there's the raid message. And I will see you guys over at Unix's stream. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for TXR0. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye!